Yosh. So, I know it's been a really long time since I posted my last video. I know it was last year, but I think it was around summer, so it hasn't been completely 1 year yet. But I know that I promised you guys a werewolf house build, I think. That was the last thing. But I also did a DBD gameplay, actually. But my laptop is dead, so I can't turn it on anymore, and so I lost all of those files. And I do so much different projects and all of that, so I'm always busy. I have missed making gameplay videos, and a friend of mine actually inspired me to, I guess, keep going since they are starting. And I'm like, well, I actually do make videos, but I'm not geek. But yeah, I don't know what to say about that. But I've been really into the new Harry Potter game, so I am gonna play some Hogwarts Legacy for you guys. So I'm gonna start a new file and all of that. I need a better attire for it, so wait, much better. I don't think you guys can see what house I am, and if you say Gryffindor, I'm gonna hit you. But that's not a chat, because that would not be nice. But don't even dare. I actually have played the game. I have finished it. I recently just finished it. I finished it like 10 minutes ago. And I feel kind of empty, because I want more. It's such a good game, and I just want to play more. I want more. I need more. So I'm gonna start over, and I'm gonna pick my house and do another run. The game has filled me with so much joy. It's been a really long time since I felt the way I feel right now after playing the game. It's so good. Just exploration. I feel like the quest thing, I guess it could have been better with the Sebastian one. I kind of like it. It's dark, I like it. I'm not gonna spoil anything, obviously. But I want more. It's so good. But yeah, I'm probably gonna use my YouTuber avatar thing, like I have been using, but I have a new one because I actually do have a new PC. And my old avatar, the pink one, which is cute, I like the pink one, is on my old PC, and I haven't, I don't moved him over. So I have a new one. I don't know if you guys like him, but he is fitting for the gameplay though. But I also want you guys to decide or join in and deciding like how you want my channel to be. If you want to see my face more, or if you want me to just stay with the avatar thing. So let me know down in the comments section what you want. But for this video, I'll probably do my old avatar thing, because it's easier, even though I got dressed and I'm like all dapper and nice and would be really nice. But it's easy to take on. It's easy to put on. I can't English. Don't even try. I have a head boy pin, because obviously I would be head boy or prefect, I suppose. In my green snaky house. Actually, the old logo thing for uniform is kind of meh compared to the new one in the game. The game one looked really nice. I prefer that one, and I feel like it looks more modern in a way. This looks really old, but it's old. But the game is set in like 1800s, so it should look older in a way, but it looks modern and new, I would say. But yeah, anyway, I hope you guys have missed me, and of course you have missed me, and let's get into the gameplay, shall we? Oh, do I have to read for you guys as well? I'm so bad at reading. But okay, so we are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as 5th-year student. Term begins on 1st September. Preliminary supplies have been collected for you and will accompany you on your journey to the castle. As you might be aware, the decree for a reasonable restriction of underage sorcery prohibits the use of magic by those under the age of 17 outside school. However, due to your unique circumstances, the Ministry has graciously agreed to allow Professor Elias Fig to help you hone your spellcasting before escorting you from London to the castle for the start of term feast and the sorting ceremony. Yours sincerely, M. Weasley, Professor Weasley, Deputy Headmistress. Me pretending this is the first time I play this game.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Magic.
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I'd been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
London. Horse? Question mark? I like this horse. I want one. Or two or three or four or how many they are. Riding nothing. Shady. Oh, I'm getting goosebumps again. Hello, I really like this. Ooh, nice. I hope you guys are ready for a magical adventure with me.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
The Dark Lord.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
I call
Although
him
I've yet to
Ragnarok.
convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly. To keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I.
Yum.
Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do...
Rest in pieces?
Hang on!
Or rest in peace? I like how you can still see him. horses, they are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, not 6.
The key! Give me your hand!
Accio. I can do that too. Look at him, get.
Are you alright? You're hurt.
Oh god. Actually,
Perhaps a bit.
I'm hurt. Save me.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Cheat wheel.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
Look around.
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key.
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
With. Oh.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close.
Yes, I
We've
will.
no idea who created this port key. Or why.
I can walk around. So we have to do a toast for George. Rip George. I knew him for like a few minutes. This is amazing.
How far did that port
So
key take
dramatic.
us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled.
Look at the
Somewhere
birds.
in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
I have to do the whole tutorial again. This is the third time
Mind your step.
I do this tutorial.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time.
I'm trying to.
Hogwarts Castle was
Yeah.
built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
So I'm trying to not speak when
Sir,
they speak.
Why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing.
Yes.
Focus on the center.
I'm actually really good. Tap to perform a basic cast. Mad Pro.
Excellent!
Me first. Oh. Use your camera to select an active target. Nice. Out of the way.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
That was actually pretty fun. Phew.
Ah, up there.
Of course. Me first. And this way?
We're close now. It's just ahead.
For some reason, I always feel like it's that way, but I don't know. I've been. This is the third time I've gone that way, and it's not even that way.
Steady yourself.
This looks so good. It looks so amazing. This is my new favorite game. It's so good. But I've been playing it for more than 100 hours.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy.
Previously, I
That
lied.
portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Out of place. Me and you? We are out of place. The minimap shows your surroundings. With your purple arrow in the middle, this yellow point is your current objective. Press and hold V to toggle quest objective details.
Professor,
Investigate.
This statue.
This may have been his home.
Okay, then. It's so peaceful up in here.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this?
Yeah, what can it be blocking?
Professor Fig!
Yeah, what is this? A mirror? Is it a mirror? I can see myself in it. Am I supposed to do something? No, I have to wait.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
Yeah, I wonder
And
why.
how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again. Like the glow on the portkey container.
Investigate.
What in Merlin's name?
Yeah, what in
God,
Merlin's
it's hard.
name? Where are we?
Where are we?
Yeah, where are we?
I don't believe it.
What's down here? Nothing. Can I jump down? No, I can't. That's boring. Who are you?
Hello?
Hello, Mr. Man sleeping. Why are you sleeping on work?
It can't be.
Yes, it can be.
Just a moment. Ooh. Where are we here?
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
Yes?
The key?
Oh, you need a key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
How come it only works one time?
Stay
the
close.
port key.
After you.
Look at that truck. I want one.
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there?
Look around.
Hundreds.
Holy.
In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to Vault
This
number
is pretty
12.
cool.
As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what?
Oh damn.
That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the
Interesting.
thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
They are like mad skilled at mining.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
Stop
He
eavesdropping.
watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
Thank you, kind sir.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today.
What the? I wanted to check the thing. Yes, you can.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
Oh, I can. There's a thing over here. A chest. For real? 61 money? That's a lot of money. I actually haven't seen those. That's the first time. I didn't even know there was a chest there. That's actually pretty interesting.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm gonna
I'm
use
not sure.
Revelio.
Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
I can read the future. That's why. Revelio.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There
Revelio.
must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Yes, Revelio.
Revelio?
That's what I'm saying.
Yes,
Listen to
a
me.
revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we?
Yes, 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 yes.
Ready your wand and focus.
Yes, yes, hurry, 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 hurry. Hurry, hurry, hurry. I'm gonna do this. Nice. Illuminati. Da da da.
Revelio.
Alright, to cast Revelio.
There. I saw
Revelio.
something.
Move a bit closer and
Yes.
try again.
Let's do that. Revelio. Oh yeah, maybe a bit too close.
door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the portkey container.
Actually mad, bro.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Yes.
Lumos!
Nice. You have to teach me, Lumos.
This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Show me the way. Can we run? Of course we can run.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
It's some
That
clothing
glowing
thing.
But on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
Yes.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Yes. Good idea. Lumos. You acquire one lighting charm, Lumos, which has automatically been slotted to your spell set. Lumos creates a light at the tip of your wand to help you see in dark areas. Tap 1 to cast Lumos.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection's turning towards me. It does follow the light.
It does like light. Light us.
Look out!
Potato. Can't touch me. Levioso. Says on shower off. Look at how he is showing off. I mean, what is language anymore? Protego, combined man attacks. Okay. Attack me. Attack me then. I should have just stand here. Super point. Come on. Ha! Super point. Come on. Come on. Touch me. Touch me. Hello. He's not amused. My dude. Protego. Super point. Okay. Go. You had your chance of touching me. You can't touch me anymore. Can't touch this. Dun, 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 dun. Stay close? Oh, okay. Yes. Oh no, he gone? Whoa!
Professor! Professor Fig!
Oh, I got
Professor,
Lumos.
where are you? This isn't good.
This
Where
isn't
am I
good.
supposed to go?
Well,
What's happening?
I think I'm supposed
The
to
wisps
follow
of magic seem to be
wisps.
leading me somewhere. Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
Nice. Oh, you guys can't really see my spells because of me, but
Lumos.
it doesn't matter. I think. Oh, I need to Revelio
Suppose I'm
down
on my own
light.
this time.
Nice.
It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
But I'm a warrior, so that's fine. Oh, did I stop? Oh, that stopped because I stopped. I was ready to fight. Ready to murder. tap to destroy status basic cast. I'm just gonna pull Q during protagonist and maybe stupefy control. Yeah, I know that. I have to do it 3 times. That's fine. Oh, he died. I really like the fighting mechanism in this game. It's fun. Oh, wrong button. Oh yeah, true. I can sprint. That's cool. Offensive? Ooh, nice.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories.
Or drowning, you choose.
Follow my lead.
Follow my lead. Yes, Fig.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
may be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
As I can too.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival.
Can't they
We
all
are
see?
entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise.
What is
The
ancient
magic that
magic?
Miriam had always believed
To be
existed,
exact.
but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Party be burst.
Someone's coming.
This Ragnarok.
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in there.
He is grumpy.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Ragnarok.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
Yeah, why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever
What do you
it is
want?
you found here, and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they had the key to the vault.
Yeah.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have
I told you, he is a grumpy,
I have no patience for traitors.
grumpy little
Now,
goblin.
where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Help you? Never. Yeah, smack him. Smack him real hard.
I know a way out.
Close call. Very close.
Are you all right?
Of course.
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
A strange one, that drawing work.
It can't be.
It can be.
It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability.
I'm gonna
end up
be here. I like it.
Come,
I really
we have a
like
sorting
it.
ceremony to get to.
Yeah. Oh, this is amazing. Oh yeah. I don't know, I just feel like crying and I don't know, smiling and laughing just because it's just so wonderful and I really like it. It's taking me back to my childhood. And like, I don't know. I guess when life was just better in a way. This game is bringing me so much feels. It's so good. And it's just a game. It's just a game. But it brings so much joy. And I feel like I'm getting that joy I had when I played it the first time back. And the first time flying on the broom. Oh, OMG, that was just really amazing.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more
And getting the robe
appropriate.
on.
Now,
It looks blue.
I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Look at the uniform, it looks
Thank you.
nice.
Ready for the sorting ceremony?
I want this uniform, it's way better than the one I got. Oh my god, I'm gonna take my house. It's gonna give me my house.
Phineas, Nigellus. black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I kind of like, I don't know.
I'll be in touch.
I can't really take him serious. It's just kind of, I don't know, fun. He got some dark views though. Don't support them.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be
He
sorted.
doesn't like muggles. Or, I guess, muggle-born.
You're just in
yeah.
time. Have a seat.
He's one of those, you know. Oh my god, I'm getting the hat on my head, and I'm gonna pick my house. Or, I mean, he is gonna pick the house for me, because you don't pick it yourself. He's gonna give me a really good house.
It's a bit older than the others, aren't
Yes, I am.
you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
Yes. But I think I picked I Can't Wait to Explore, because like classes aren't really that interesting, but classes here are pretty interesting
I'm
actually.
looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and
Yes.
the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well.
To fly? Yes.
Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power.
Yeah, give me power.
Perhaps you belong in Slytherin.
No way, that's my house. How did he know? How could he know? Accept house? Well, I'm gonna accept my house. Yeah.
You belong in Slytherin!
Yeah, that's my house. I'm gonna rule this school. Yeah, look at that magic! Oh my god, look at that uniform, it's so amazing. I want it. Look at the red users though. You don't speak of them.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
Boo.
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether.
Boo.
But
Boo.
don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Yeah.
I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you.
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir.
Look at the whole eating hall. It looks amazing.
As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
No.
As Deputy Headmistress,
Just
it is
thank you.
my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
The Slytherin common room is really nice though.
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin common room.
It's my
In
home.
order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password.
Of course.
Aspiration.
Aspiration.
Very well.
She actually tells me what I need to say. But I feel like the
Aspiration.
other ones, you kind of have to figure it out yourself. With the other houses. The Ravenclaw one is really nerdy though.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be
Yes.
back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
I look so good in green. I love green. I'm just where I belong. I want my bedroom to look like this.
Looks like everyone's gone.
Yeah.
Better head to the common room.
Sneak. One thing that's really fun is that you can go around actually eating things. It's so random, but it's so fun. And drink stuff as well. So this is the Slytherin common rooms. We have all of the bedrooms around in arrow half circle thing, which is nice. And we are actually underwater.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Which just feels really magical.
That new 5th year must be different. Starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
Wonder where they're from.
They're lucky they didn't end up as dragon food, like that poor man from the Ministry.
Did you see the way they just waltzed in at the end of the sorting ceremony last night?
You're talking about me, I'm standing right here.
Imagine starting a new school this late.
A little room, everyone. Let them through.
Let them through. I have already gone through.
Already knew that.
Oh my god, it's Sebastian, my favorite. Yo Seb, what's up?
Can I help you?
We are really good friends, actually.
You're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive.
Thank you.
Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
It was terrifying, it was exciting, it was exciting.
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
What are you reading?
What book were you reading?
A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
Interesting, interesting. What do you mean? Yes.
Are you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts? Which ones?
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That is a conversation
Now, come
for
on,
another
tell me.
time.
I
It's
what?
good meeting you.
Tell
Good luck
anyone.
today.
Sebastian, my lover. I mean friend. Let's talk to
Might want to think that.
Melda.
Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't
She is
say
a
I
bit of a
didn't
prick
warn
though.
you.
Checkmate.
Told you. They should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you and Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
You wish. We had it.
We handled it. And I think you're underestimating the nature of a dragon. A broom would have been kindling.
Ha, not the way I fly. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kogawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
I'm gonna teach you something. Skills on the broom, I suppose. Oh my god. Ominis. We like Ominis. He's blind. He's pretty cool.
I think I heard one.
Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
Memorable, more like terrifying? No. I do like to make an entrance, yes.
Well, if I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
You're definitely in the right house. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here, though I doubt you'll need it.
Did you suspect you to be in Slytherin?
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status. A pure-blood
Oh,
maniac.
he's one of those.
Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Do mermaids often appear outside the common room?
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window.
That would be cool.
It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Nice meeting you.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Nah.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Is she then? Come get me. Damn. What's with the bubbles? Are there bubbles here too? Oh damn! It happened! Nice. Not so scary, but very cool and magical. I love the Slytherin common room. It's actually so nice. But is that a snake above the fireplace? It is. Nice, I like it. And this water and the waterfall, really nice. Want it in my living room, please? Oh, hey, Weasley.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time.
Actually, have been dreaming.
Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it.
Thank
you
you.
only have one first day
True.
at Hogwarts.
Or I have had a few.
Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your
Owls.
ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
It's the book.
Here you are.
Thank you. It's just like magic.
What is it?
It's a book.
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
Yeah, show me the way. That door is actually so cool. I want that design on my door.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide
Could
when I
paint
was
it
a
like that,
student.
would be cool.
Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
What are you looking at? What are you looking at?
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic
I can't
and
run.
educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up. Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue?
You don't have to tell
and see
me.
what details.
Kelpie statue. You just unlock a field guide challenge. Your progress towards completing challenges appears here. Field guide challenges are the only way to acquire experience points or XP. This is your wizarding level XP. Earned from challenges increases your level and power. Your field guide tracks your current challenge progress. Select the challenges menu to continue. Collecting your first guide page, you unlock a new challenge category. New challenge you unlock through your adventure will appear here. Select field guide pages to continue. Each challenge has tiers. Special rewards unlock at each tier you complete, from appearance to critical upgrades. Rewards must be claimed from the challenge menu. Come back often to collect rewards you have unlocked. Exit. Can I run? No, I have to follow her.
Isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that.
It's going so slow.
And outside of the castle.
You know we could be running though. We could. I know it's a school, but we could run. It would be quicker. Didn't I just see you behind me? Oh, it's a flu flame.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker.
What are you looking
Your
at?
field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
You've discovered flue flames. Fast travel point. You can open a map at any time to fast travel to any discovered flue flames. Oh yeah, it's a fast travel thing. Hogwarts is divided into two main areas. The left side of the map is where students and professors live, and includes the House Common Room and the Great Hall. Select the Grand Staircase region to continue. In this view, you can see the flue flames available in that region. Green flue flames represent flames you have discovered, including your own House Common Room. Grey flue flames reveal the location of undiscovered flames. The right side of the map is where you'll find academic points of interest, including the Astronomy Tower, Library, and Greenhouses. Select the Library Annex region to continue. Professor Weasley has unlocked the Central Hall flue flames for you. Use A, D to rotate the map and fast travel to the Central Hall flue flames with space.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Can I just pick her up? Yes.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
This is amazing. Just look at the detail in this game.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
It's legit so good.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you, Professor. Can you tell me more about Charms class? No. What X-Lex stuff? No. What's Hogsmeade? No. I know.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
Yes, he did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
There is, in fact. No, I'm afraid there isn't anything more.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said.
Well.
Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece.
I'm just glad.
Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
Nice.
Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Nice. Look at that guy trying to, or practicing Lumos. It's so funny.
I'd day in Hogsmeade if I could.
She is also practicing. Talk to Fig.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
You did sure. It did sure, sir. You did, sir.
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes,
no
well,
way.
Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
You can track available quests from the map. This yellow represents main quests. Completing main quest yellow point will further the story, unlock new features, and grant XP. Some quests are locked by spell and or level requirements. In this case, you will need to be the required level and or have the required spell to activate the quests. New spells can be earned by completing professor assignments or as a quest reward. Track a quest with to continue.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Yes. Yes, Professor. Let's go to the first class then. Because Charm Compass. The Charm Compass will lead you to anything you're tracking. I know. It looks like this if you're wondering. Yuff. But you can also see the dots on the map. Just look at all of the detailing in this game. It's actually so mad. It's amazing. It's just unbelievable. I have actually, the first Harry Potter game I played was on the Game Boy, so you can imagine how big of a difference it is. I should do a comparison. I still have the game on my Game Boy Color.
Is that all you've got? Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Yes, I can do. Levioso. Levioso. Levioso? Levioso.
Levioso!
He's here.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
I'm gonna show you guys. And you need to learn.
Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast?
Yes.
This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast.
I'm gonna teach you
Remember,
guys.
A surprised opponent is a weak opponent.
Yes.
As Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
Break through yellow shields with controlled spells. Yellow, like the levitation spell Levioso.
Levioso. Good. Now, well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Yeah.
I want
I'm gonna whack you.
using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso. Lucky. Nothing lucky about it. Oh. I know. Protego. Stupid Protego. Let's just say I'm a quick learner. Levioso.
I do enjoy a lively duel.
Easy. Get wrecked.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I'm so proud.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you.
Of course.
I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is
Rebellion.
Easy. I gotta talk to people. The only one I wanna talk to is Sebastian.
Nice I enjoyed that. Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, Perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
It wasn't.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Sounds intriguing.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon.
My pleasure,
Perhaps
I guess.
somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
Our
Till next time.
uniforms doesn't match? How come I got another uniform? I actually haven't noticed that before now. I don't have the jacket thing. Is it because I'm special? I do look cool in green though.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I
Oh damn, it's actually a witch burning. Is it? Why does she look so happy? I like that you can just run around and people are having conversations and stuff is happening. It feels so alive. It's wonderful. I also like this. Oh my god. You can see that people have walked there because the floor is very damaged. The detailing.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Here! Behind you! There is an open seat.
It's
here.
Natty.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss
Is it
Dale.
Accio?
Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio. He seems like a fun teacher though, not gonna lie. Very fun.
Accio.
Easy.
That is not bad.
I know.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it.
I guess it's
you
true.
might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
After you?
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree, hmm? So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Hmm?
Yes, I'm gonna show you guys how this is done.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment.
Yes.
Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of
Gobstones?
throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you.
Yes, I know.
The trick is to
Yes.
pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall, yes?
Yes.
Now, I could keep talking about theory all day, but practice is the best professor. Show us how it's done.
Yes. Okay, so what you wanna do is you wanna pull it towards you, but you wanna stop in the middle of the yellow, and then you'll hit blue. Is what I wanted to say. In the middle, and in the middle,
Excellent control there.
and now you have perfect score.
Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
A bit of a challenge, you say?
You'll be the blues just
Yes.
as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Here we go. That is how it's done.
Nicholas's turn. So the first time I played this against her, was that a bit early?
Very good.
I think I got a 50. I actually lost the first time because I pressed space to stop it, which doesn't work. You have to double cast the spell. That was a bit annoying.
Brilliant. Watch this.
Why is there so many bolts?
Accio.
Is that gonna hit it? Oh no, it's good.
A perfect score.
Yes.
Remarkable.
I'm a winner.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Oh, that's true, it's true. It's one more. I forgot about this one.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
Look at how the
I'll
rain
say.
hits the
Enough
cloak.
chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Here we go.
You actually see that the clothing is wet. This is really interesting.
There we go.
Okay, so how are we gonna do this? Was that a bit too early? Oh... Okay, it's fine, I hit 50.
Let us see this. how it's
I'll
done.
probably do that one.
Well done. Be sharp.
Okay.
Phew.
It just looks like she's gonna pull like my ball out. Okay, so nice. Perfect score.
2 perfect
Arg.
rounds. You're a natural.
I am. I'm actually pretty good at this. It's not that hard though, so
Very good, both of you. Well done.
thank you.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
I'm glad you understand. I'm holding my own.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
How big is Waganda? What does Uganda look like?
Is Wagadu a castle?
Wagadu?
Like
I can't even say
It
it.
addresses mountains of the
Wagadu.
moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Wagadu.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
I'll see you.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans.
The
if you're
best,
so
yeah.
inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on humans.
A word, if you would.
It's my best friends.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Yes. Something that would be really interesting is to see the other schools, because there are other wizarding schools in the universe. And that sounds pretty cool.
Hello there.
Hello.
You're the new student, aren't you?
I am.
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
That's kind of you to say.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Open quest log. I got a new quest, but I think I'm gonna end this, I guess, episode or part here, because it's been a while. Or we have been playing a while. So I'm gonna continue in my next one.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you?
Oh my god,
in the
we
Goblin
need to see this.
Rebellion of 1752.
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
He is such a prick.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight! It's a bold attack.
This
Was
is
the
an
Minister
interesting
a boot
character.
or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're
Peeves
both
is
wrong anyway.
really annoying. Peeves is so annoying. Yes, Peeves in the books though. He's not in the movies, I think. I'm not sure. I wanted to change the light when I changed my clothing, but I forgot. But it's green now, so it's nice. But yeah, I also want you guys to go join in and decide different things on my channel, like what games you want to see and all of that. So if there are games you want to see, write them down below in the comment section, and I might check them out if I want to. If there are games I don't want to play, I'm not gonna play them, because I'm not gonna play a game I don't want to play, obviously. But yeah, anyway, I hope I'll see you guys in my next video, and hopefully it won't be a year until the next video. But I can't promise anything. Anyway, thank you for watching, and goodbye.